Stay black in America. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. Greatest country in the world for a black man or a black woman. America is the #1 greatest economy in the world, and black folks living in America make up the 15th greatest economy in the world. Today I'm going to talk about the 10 places that black people are moving to. The 10 places black people are moving to. Now, we go back in black history in the United States of America. We know that slavery ended in 1864 here, and in the 1900s, well, in the 1850s, the number of black people living, I guess, in slavery in America was 3,683,000 people. 3,638,000 people were living in slavery. In 1900, because slavery ended in 1864, there were 8,833,000 black Americans living in the United States of America. That's when it started a thing called the Great Migration, when black people left the South and ventured other places for opportunity, for jobs, to get out of Jim Crow and heavy racism. They went to other places in the United States of America. So during that particular time, called the Great Migration, 6 million Americans out of 8,833,000, 6 million black Americans left the South and migrated elsewhere for better jobs, better opportunities, to escape a lot of racism and Jim Crow and horrible type of things that were holding them back, to make a better life for them and their families. You know, so always people always gravitating toward jobs. Always jobs is #1. Make life better for the family is #2, and to get away from that racism thing seems to be #3. So that's what happened during that particular time. So now we are in 2023, and the places where black people are moving. The #1 place black people moving are Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia seems to be upcoming. It's a nice climate. Got jobs, it's real busy, it's art, it's music, it's everything going on. Good schools, flocking to Atlanta, Georgia, #1. #2, Houston, Texas. Always loved Texas anyway, and they're going to Houston, Texas for the same reason. Booming economy, booming jobs, better life for their family, better homes, better environment, nice weather as well. So they're flocking to Houston, Texas, #2. #3, Dallas, Texas. Dallas again. Dallas is big on the list. #3, you're going there for the same reason: jobs and opportunities and better environment for their family and kids, and getting out of where they were. And they're going. A lot of people leaving Chicago are going to Dallas, Texas. The 4th place, Minneapolis, Minnesota. They're going to Minnesota. That's a place that white folks are leaving, but a place that black folks are coming to. Despite that George Floyd thing, there's economic opportunity there. The black population is rising. The laws have been a little more stringent. The cops are not as hard on black people as they were before. But jobs and opportunity and a better life for the kids, getting out of Chicago, Illinois, which is 100 times worse than Minnesota. So they're going there. The 5th place that black people are going to, Seattle, Washington. Flocking to Seattle, Washington. Seattle, Washington is a place that white people are leaving. So it's kind of a correlation there. Black people coming, white people leaving. Is that the reason why white people leaving because black folks coming? Who knows? Check this out. Seattle, Washington. I had a customer came to my store and grew up in Seattle, Washington, black guy. I said very population is very thin in black American Seattle. Maybe they had 2%, maybe less than that in the whole state. And he said black folks were coming there back in the 60s, and the white people were so racist in Seattle, they were giving them bus tickets to go back where they came from. Didn't want them around Seattle, Washington, or to give them tickets to get the crap out of it. We don't want you in Seattle, Washington. Here's a ticket. Go, where you from? Paying for them to go back where they came from. They don't want to walk around the streets or trying to find a way to live there. Now all of a sudden, it's the 5th place where black people are going. Somewhere around the area of 585,000 black folks are coming to Seattle. Not only black folks, but other minorities as well, flocking into Seattle. So white people leaving, black people flocking in there. The 6th greatest place that black people are going to, are leaving, are coming to, is Las Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada. They're flying in there, man. The population there has picked up 41%. Black people flowing into there because they're getting jobs, nice weather in the desert, nice homes, nice schools, and of course jobs, man, fuel everything. If you got money, you can enjoy yourself. You can enjoy the arts, the nightlife, everything else if you got that money. So 6, Las Vegas, Nevada. #7 they're going to is Orlando, Florida. Again, another tourist attraction place, a place where jobs are plentiful, a place where the weather is nice, place I guess where the taxes are low, and everybody wants to go to a place you don't have to pay any local tax. Florida's one of the, Las Vegas and Florida, one of the places you don't have to pay local income tax. So your taxes are lower, and plus you don't have to even pay local income tax. Getting out of there. So a great move to go there. The ninth place, the eighth place they're going is Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona. You wouldn't think about that. That's usually a red state, a state where the population majority white. You figure we're not very friendly to blacks, but blacks are flocking to Phoenix, Arizona. Same thing. Low taxes, jobs, better education, schools for their family and kids, getting out of where they were and going there. And number 9, Columbus, Ohio. They're flocking to Columbus. And they're leaving Cleveland, Ohio, but they're going to Columbus, Ohio. So they're flocking there for the same thing, man. Jobs, keep remembering, jobs, man. Low taxes, opportunity for the family to bump up in society, live in better homes and such. They're going there. In the 10th place, Charlotte, North Carolina. North Carolina, a lot of places where black people fled from, but now black people are going there. Charlotte, North Carolina got a big banking system, a lot of jobs available, economy is booming, low taxes, it seems to be business friendly. Those places been business friendly to get people because that's where they're bringing the jobs in. So another thing that kind of separates a little bit, these top 10 places that black Americans are going, these black Americans that seem to be going to these top 10 places are college educated. College educated couples, college educated maids, they're college educated and they're going to these more tech kind of jobs, taking all the jobs, services, everything, but they're going to more tech, more high management, more companies. They're going to things like that, man, because they've seen more, they've learned more, they've seen more, they want to experience more, and they're going to these 10 places. So again, the markdown on the 10 places that black people are going to. Number 1 is Atlanta, Georgia. Number 2 is Houston, Texas. Number 3 is Dallas, Texas. Number 4 is Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Number 5 is Seattle, Washington. Number 6 is Las Vegas, Nevada. Number 7 is Orlando, Florida. Number 8 is Phoenix, Arizona. Number 9 is Columbus, Ohio. And number 10 is Charlotte, North Carolina. Look, stay black and American, whatever you do. Buy that real estate. Trust in your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And rise up in this world. Bye. Subscribe to my channel, too.